Joe, 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 Joe. What's up, man? You already know. We live again, big dog. Huh? I got my boys with me today. I got my boy, JB.
Yo.
I got
Hey,
my
man.
boy. My bad.
It don't even matter, man. We turned, man. We back. We lit.
Hey, I got my boy, Rick Smith.
What up, everybody? What up?
And I got my boy back today. He's back today. Two Quest.
What up, nigga?
Man.
Yeah.
Crazy week.
Yeah, man. I looked at the comments, man, and everybody was like, "Where was Ayo Quay? Where he go?" Look, people, I'm back. It was just one Sunday.
He don't even want to tell you what he did.
Facts.
Gotta take that to the grave.
Oh, man. I'm glad you're back here with us, big dog. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. Glad to be back.
Hey, on this good Saturday. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing? This is the First Game Podcast, episode 16.
Damn.
Sweet 16.
The 16 for real?
Yes, man. Yeah.
It's 15 for you, nigga. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn Pro Al game. He gonna have 15 games played. Damn.
Hey, man, it's Palm Sunday.
It be like
Christians out there.
that, man. It be like that when the internet drop. You be like, damn, I can't play that game. Shit.
Perfect attendance.
But, what's up, guys? How are y'all guys doing during this March Madness?
Man, look.
Man, go ahead, man.
Outside of the basketball shit, man.
Yeah.
Life being rough for some loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I hope everything work out for them, man. For the better. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so too, man. Whatever's going on, we'll pray for y'all guys,
Yeah.
Even though, I know some people don't like prayer, but we still gonna give it out because it's encouraging.
Who don't like prayer?
I ain't trying to make it too serious today, man.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Some people I know I rock with in life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no family or nothing. It's just some people I know going through some things. Man.
Oh, okay. But still, man, prayers go out.
I'm about to say, damn, I'm your brother. I'm like, I don't know who the hell you talking about.
Yeah, you don't know.
I said, damn, what happened, bro?
There's still prayers to anybody. Anybody who looking at this live right now, hey, man, there's still prayers out there to you if you're going through things or not, man.
That's new to me. Nah,
15, no Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of Jokic, y'all.
I think I thought of a bar for the last 30 seconds.
I was one play away from hitting fucking $980.
Oh.
Whoa!
What happened, bro?
Nigga couldn't make one more steal for me.
You know what it was? It's butterfly effect. When you ain't tell nobody else those prize picks, that's the type of shit.
You know what though? Every time I tell y'all the picks, it don't never come out right. So I'm like, I ain't trying to drink myself.
You fucked up your timeline, man.
Oh, bad luck, something.
You fucked up your timeline. You can't
It's
fuck
me.
up the timeline.
I got to do them shit early in the morning though. You got to put them things in early before they change the lines up. Them good lines be out there about 7 in the morning.
Yeah, we always rocking our sports gear. No advertising, you know what I'm saying? But we do. Shout out to this free agency, man. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we can do that. We can't got that. We can't. We ain't copyright. We ain't claim it.
What you mean I ain't fresh? I ain't fresh.
Man, shout out to the free agency, man. It's a lot of changes around y'all teams. I'm happy about mine.
True.
Except for a few of them. I'm like, what the hell?
I would give
Like,
out the news one
what the hell you talking about? What you talking about? What's wrong?
I don't know about that David Moore nigga, man.
Oh man, he played for the Buccaneers with the coach, so he know him. So hey, he still like him. So hey, he must do some good work. That's how I look at it. He ain't like just some random ass dude. Like, oh boy, worked with him last year.
Yeah, we got that dude from the Jaguars, the edge rusher. He only got
Oh, he just
sacks.
rotational piece, bro.
Man, why I get that as a rotational piece though?
Because the other shit expensive.
Oh yeah.
And we gotta wait for Clowney and see what decision he gonna make.
I think he waiting out because he don't want to do no OTA
training
type
camp
shit.
shit. I know, but he leaving money on the table though. Nick be ran out of money waiting for his ass.
Man, sometimes I just be thinking, goddamn, whoever picking these players, they see last names and first names and feel like that's a good player.
Well, yeah, I don't think the coach do that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Fans do that shit a lot, for sure.
Deontay Johnson. Oh, yeah, we had that name before.
Oh, I like Deontay Johnson. What's that thing? Yeah, his name Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, Deontay, yeah.
David Moore.
Wait, how you feel about that, too, Quay?
I mean, hey, real talk. I'm about to tell y'all something to crush y'all dreams in a minute.
Honestly, man.
No, bro. That man, bro.
We lost Deontay Johnson.
Already crushed him.
I ain't even tripping. Fuck,
Y'all ain't
man,
tripping. Figure. Only reason they say that, they be like giving up on plays and stuff.
I saw that.
But check this out. Nobody care about that. When you winning, nobody care about all that. But check this out though. He remind me of DJ Chark.
No, he don't.
Yeah, real talk. Look at his stats. Look at his stats, bro.
But look at his actual route running stats on PFF. He like top of the league and getting open, bro.
I mean, DJ Chark was scoring touchdowns before he came to us, but
man,
he was. Bro. I mean, I hope he changed his life around.
Then we got a new old line. I feel like with that, Miles Sanders will even be better. You know what I'm saying?
Miles Sanders ain't touching the field.
That Robert Hunt nigga, he's official.
Miles Sanders ain't touching the field. Damn. Where you got that information from? That nigga ain't touching the field.
Then you got the Vikings defensive end on DJ Warner.
Do you want him?
He all right, man. He all right. They keep scaring me with saying shit like he don't get sacks the way Brian Burns gets sacks. It's like,
well, shit, that ball a lot.
They both at 8.
Or it's at the beginning of the game where, shit don't really matter.
But,
but Burns ain't make no sacks where, like, it counted worth a damn. Like, it was just some sacks where, like, in the beginning of the game, great. But when it comes to crucial moments, he ain't make no big plays.
Yeah, people, we're gonna have our sports.
We're gonna
have our sports information going, man. We're gonna get there now. That's coming up soon, man. It seems like everybody, we getting too interested in sports nowadays, man. We're gonna give y'all a sports podcast. We're gonna give you that, man.
It's my heart, man.
We're gonna give you that, folks. That's what I feel like. That's what we're gonna get head to, man. Cause it's like news come around when it supposed to, huh?
No Diddy.
I said come around. See, y'all.
You said.
I said come around. I said news come around. Y'all heard come and said pause.
You just something about some head.
You said give head to.
Yeah.
I said news gonna come around. No, man. But we're gonna have news. We're gonna have the goddamn. We're gonna have that sports updates for y'all, man. I feel like we're gonna head to that direction because, man, all of us up here, we athletes, bro. We gotta dig in that news. We got to, bro, because it's more. I'm gonna say it's more sports news that everybody want to hear about. We also bettors too. You know what I'm saying? So. We want to keep y'all up there with the prop bets too. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I don't know what we're gonna call that. What we're gonna find a name for that one.
Yeah, man.
But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, folks. The first news. I mean, it ain't the first news, but we're gonna talk about this because this is a good one for everybody, man. You know, the U.S. is suing Apple. Y'all know about the phone wars with Android and the iPhone. We know about that war. But now, for some reason, Biden administration felt like it's time for us to look inside of these iPhone softwares. And something's tricky about them, but we're going to give more information on this news because it's like, man, it's obviously serious that it came to a headliner.
Sound like Android winning to me.
Sound like Android been doing it the right way.
Using the tech giant of illegally squeezing out competitors to the iPhone. Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas has the story and what this means for iPhone users. Good morning, Pierre.
Oh, you can't pick, bro.
Michael, good morning. It's an epic legal fight with DOJ accusing one of the world's most powerful companies of achieving its 70% dominance of the U.S. smartphone market by illegally manipulating technology.
This morning, DOJ claiming Apple's supremacy in the smartphone market is rooted in illegal anti-competitive behavior that costs you more. According to DOJ, Apple uses a variety of illegal methods to maintain its dominance, to try and force you to use the iPhone and its accessories alone, including making it more difficult for iPhone users to text with those who use other brands.
As any iPhone user who has ever seen a green text message or received a tiny, grainy video can attest, Apple's anti-competitive conduct also includes making it more difficult for iPhone users to message with users of non-Apple products.
DOJ also maintains Apple prevents companies from offering apps that compete with Apple products.
Wow.
And federal prosecutors say Apple blocks consumers from access to non-Apple financial services. The only financial payment service available
That shit
on
weak.
iPhone is Apple Pay. This morning, Apple responding, claiming government overreach. Quote, this lawsuit threatens who we are, the principles that set Apple products apart. What DOJ is asking Apple to do appears at odds with the vision of its legendary founder set forth based on industry pioneer principles.
People who are really serious about software should make their own hardware.
Apple is accusing...
Thanks, ABC News, for that. I just want to get y'all comments on that one because, you know, we all got different types of phones. So,
I just want to say this, and this is for the cowboy fans of phones.
That's crazy.
Look, bro.
That's crazy.
It's like they used to, this war that's going on, I wouldn't even have been a part of this war if it wasn't for them. Like, I'm sending photos of people and they like, man, what type of shit? They talk shit about our phones like it's our fault. And I'm like, bro, we got technology. Like, I'm looking, when I send this shit to my brother, this shit look amazing. Or vice versa.
So you're an Android user.
I'm a Samsung user.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, so you're an Android.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, Samsung is like head of the competitors of the Android. They more like
this guy sounds like an Apple user.
What's the difference between Samsung and Android? I thought it was like the same.
No, it's the same. It's kind of like the same. It's brand. It's a different brand.
Android is I guess the operating system, like you were saying.
Yeah.
But Samsung is like the high-end version of Android. It's like the Lexus to the Toyota.
Okay.
We the 93. We the 93.
If you want to buy a Toyota, you'll buy a Lexus. If you want to be, a Samsung.
Yeah.
If you want an Android phone, you get a Toyota.
We're the premium gas.
Corolla.
Everybody else is unleaded, but we're premium, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically.
For sure.
I say about this too, man. It's fucked up because it got Apple users thinking like, yo, my technology is way better. Just look at y'all technology. When you send me a picture, look what it looked like. And it's the whole time that's the manipulation of the company. Yeah, and you can realize that's a whole lot of manipulation because Apple do certain things to their phones. It's like, why take away a button? Or why take certain stuff away that every phone should have? And it's fucked up because it's making them feel like, oh, I got to buy an extra expensive ass phone.
You know who they should be mad at?
Who?
they should know the reason they should be mad is because they are with a company that they spend hella bread with that made them look stupid to us. I used to think these niggas was slow, man. I used to be like, what is it? Like, these niggas dropped the same exact phone for like 5 different drops, bro.
It wasn't the same exact phone. It looked alike, but it wasn't the same phone.
So you're an iPhone user. So you're an iPhone user.
Yeah. I'm a
Oh wow,
lifetime Apple user. And now let me speak on this for a second.
Yeah,
So
what's your take on this, man?
Basically, what the government wants, they want Apple to be, they want the iPhone to be a more open phone, meaning like they want iMessage and FaceTime, which are Apple software. They want it to be compatible with Android. And the government feels like Apple is breaking rules by one, not having compatible services with other phones. Two, they feel like Apple is being like kind of like secretive on the technology that they're using. And then three, it's just like the part that I agree with the government and why I'm kind of like upset about this with Apple is because like, yo, this whole time, I know the Samsung Galaxy is a great phone. Like I'm a tech person, so I fuck with it. I don't got nothing against it. But I did not know that it was intentional that if I send an Android user a picture or a video using our great quality, when they get it, it's not great quality. And I was like, well, I used to think, well, damn, maybe there's something wrong with the Androids. But now during this case, I'm finding out that Apple intentionally made it that way. So we would think that our phone is automatically better.
superior.
And
So
to me, that's illegal. It shouldn't be that way.
yeah, it's like nowadays, man. It's like we all think, okay, it should be more natural of thinking of me making a decision of what's better. And it seems like nowadays you're starting to see like a lot of these products are manipulated for you to go a certain way.
Or more so, it should just be this simple. Like if I have a smartphone, I should be able to text and send stuff to other smartphones, regardless of the operating system.
Facts. It should be an open mind to what you want to choose, not that you're forced to choose Apple. It seems like you kind of forced to choose. When you choose Apple, you're only good with Apple. It's like you can't do nothing else with Apple, and that's the DOJ. They looking out. They looking out.
I think that's fine though, because as a company, you want to keep your stuff to where it's like once they in your ecosystem, you want to keep them there. So you
Yeah,
make everything around it, like the TVs, the computer, your car, whatever, to be kind of incorporated with it, so it'd be hard for you to leave. But when
yeah,
it comes to like sending a picture to another person's phone, it shouldn't bring the quality down
yeah,
because they don't have the same phone as you. When they got the
Yeah,
capability of having the same picture or a
yeah.
better picture on their phone, so that's crazy.
yeah. It
So
I
shouldn't.
got
It
you for
should.
that
It
last
shouldn't be
part.
no execution. It shouldn't be no execution program towards like sending pictures or picking up a phone or video calling each other. Like, come on, why that had to go to that
This is
extreme?
just something I can't understand because I left Apple. Like at one point, I did have an iPhone, and it's just like I felt controlled with my phone. Like I felt like my phone was under some other control somehow. Like when I updated, it changed like drastically, and I'm like, what the fuck wrong with my shit? Like, and it was clearly under control, like every aspect.
Damn. So it's just crazy, man. I just hope, I mean, I guess how the market supposed to be that it supposed to be a fair, it's supposed to be fair. Do y'all believe like the smartphone market is pretty much fair? Do y'all feel like it's more equal on opportunity?
I mean, outside of that, it's pretty fair though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
you
the
should,
video game thing. Like once you got a PlayStation and you buy all them digital games and stuff, it's hard for you to go to Xbox and vice versa because you lose all your games that you already bought. And you
true,
got to
true.
rebuy the games over again that you like, and it's like nah. Like say you bought 2K on PlayStation and your PlayStation broke, you ain't gonna go out there and buy an Xbox now because then you gotta buy 2K again. See how they do? So when the
Yeah.
next PlayStation 6 come out, you take all your games you bought on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and bring them over with you. instead of starting all over with Xbox. That's how they keep you. That's just business.
I think, man, my take on this too, I feel like this stuff like this should happen with Apple. And I feel like it's going to improve their technology. It's going to make, other people might start buying Apple because it's more compatible with different phones and stuff.
Yeah,
You
like
might
that's
get
why
that.
I left it. Like I felt like I couldn't do shit on it because it was just like I gotta do everything through the iStore and shit, iTunes and shit. Like I hated this.
Safari.
Yeah,
And
like
look,
Yeah.
and then at one point you had to use a different charging cable than everybody. The only reason they changed it to USB-C is because in the UK they banned that, so now they had to change it for all their phones coming out. So now Apple got USB-C
Damn.
now. It wasn't because they wanted to; it's because they got banned in the country. The other one they had, so
So
they
it's
had to
kind
switch it
of,
up.
and that's kind of crazy too. You starting to see it from like different states, different countries. Like they starting to look at Apple different, man.
Oh no, overseas Apple ain't big at all. Like in
Yeah.
Japan and China, it's Samsung all day.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
Okay.
think I
yeah.
think China banned iPhone.
Yeah,
Wow.
like
That's
it's
something new
real,
right
man.
there. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
That's
But
It's
I
crazy.
real.
figured.
That's why Samsung's still around because it's big as hell in like those big countries like China and stuff
But
like
that
that.
TV shit too, like
Yeah, Sony and Samsung, so they live for overseas. They make the most money overseas. Sony make the most money in America when it comes to PlayStation. Outside of that,
Mm,
maybe they cameras, but outside of that, that's it. TV
wow.
wise, is LG in America, and TCL taking over now, and some other
Mm.
shit. What was it? Samsung TVs might be doing pretty good.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Also,
and my other question: what would y'all think would be like the proper punishment if they lose this case? Do you think it should be like lower phone prices, or
nah, just make it compatible with every other
Yeah,
phone.
stop that blue message shit and
So
that green
everybody
message
have
shit.
to get a ship the free phone if they already got a
They
Oh,
would
free
have
they
to
phone.
do
probably
it.
they
Well,
probably
they can do
do
all
get
that.
an
that's
update.
that's a
They
Oh,
good
just
they can
answer.
update the
patch it in.
phone.
They'll patch it in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just update. They ain't gotta do all that.
That's I
Make
mean,
everybody not have to pay their phone bill for a little bit though.
true, true,
Nah,
true.
nah. It don't hurt people that's already with Apple. It only hurts
Mm,
people that's not with Apple. So they're not gonna give you no good phone. We don't want Apple
Oh
phone.
yeah, true that, true that, true that, true that.
So they
that's
don't. It ain't gonna. They gotta pay a little fine, and they'll probably ban it in America the way they could do that to where they have to make it fair. That's all. Ain't gonna be nothing. Ain't gonna be nothing deep.
but also
It's just
yeah.
the
don't this don't this
knowledge of that is
don't
all.
this create don't this create a thing where it's like businesses in America has to follow American rules? Like, don't it kind of go against the individuality of creating a business or the freedom you have with creating your own business? And you gotta
Mm,
abide by the American way.
Well, every job or business got like some type of regulations, so it can be fair in a fair market. You
mm,
can create whatever, but your market got to be fair to where, like, let's say I want to create something, I can still do it, but it can't be like yours.
Yeah.
That's why they
mm.
do sell different phones and stuff because it's different, but it's the same, in the same realm of the shit. Oh my god.
That's true though. I mean, it do seem like you. I mean, if you want to sell a product, you shouldn't like make a product that's giving your own self an advantage. It should be some fair decision in the consumer way. But I looked at that and I thought it was shocking though because out of all companies they chose Apple.
But it's a little contradicting though, because if you look at, for example, movie scripts and writing for shows, they're now
Mm-hmm.
using AI instead of humans.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, isn't that kind of like the same thing?
But you know what you mean?
I'm
Like,
saying
for example, all right, so they cut,
yeah.
so by them using AI to write these scripts for shows, that cuts out a lot of humans having jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I just say with the product nowadays or with the market nowadays, it should be a fair go. Let your product speak for itself.
but no, when they talking about fair business, they talking about a business owner can do the same thing another business owner can do. It ain't really to take care of the people to get the job. So when you talk about AI, it's like, okay, so that company use AI, so that means another company can. That's all that means. It don't mean you can't use AI because now you losing workers. Nah. Well, the way they fix that is they give you a tax credit if you do a certain amount of workers or some shit like that. That's the only way they keep that shit to where it's not too crazy. Let's say they like Biden or whoever the president is, be like, hey, if you're using AI, we're gonna tax you this much. But if you don't use AI, you use real Americans, your tax credit to be this, then that's how they keep that fair. But outside of
Yeah,
that, they don't have to
that's a good idea.
hire. They don't have to hire nobody. They can just use AI if they want to and just take that hit on taxes.
I mean, that probably might be though. Some of these iPhone users probably think it's an unfair judgment of saying that like Apple doing the right thing on that point. Like I ain't no Apple user, man.
I put it this way: if this go through, Apple gonna have to do more innovative things to get the customers to stay around. Because all they had this whole time, that whole little meme, the Android phones is dusty when it really ain't. That's why I'm like, what are y'all talking about? What phones y'all using when y'all videos and pictures come out looking like this?
Piss
It
me
drives me
off.
crazy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
that
about?
was a problem though. Like you can send a video or a goddamn picture and that shit be fuzzy and motherfuckers.
I didn't
like,
know.
no, that's not
I
my
didn't know it
phone.
because I had a damn Android. I just thought because they got a cheap ass phone.
And I didn't even know that was a problem of me sending a phone to an iPhone and what the lime green, don't it be lime green? If
It'd be
you an
green or
Android,
some shit.
I didn't know that was even a problem too. So I mean,
it's not a problem. That's stupid. That's some more bullshit. That's not a problem at all. It's just they made it a thing, like just so they can have an excuse to why they don't got an Android phone because they couldn't come up with nothing else. I promise.
Yeah.
They be like, why you want an Apple phone over a Samsung? Cause I don't like that green message shit. Like, really?
Yeah, I actually hear people say that on the
They really say
regular.
that goofy shit. I'm like, okay, so that's it.
They be saying it's because they can't see if somebody like read their shit or not, and it bothers them because they so
That's
used to it.
lame as hell. And now the Samsung phones do that now, and there's really nothing you can really say.
But the Department of Justice, they want the iMessage and FaceTime to be compatible with Android devices, basically, at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt Apple though.
Yeah,
That's all they got. That's all they got, bro.
I think it will hurt Apple too, because I know a lot of iPhone users that they love FaceTime, and so if Android got it, I mean, what makes really iPhone that much different?
That's what I'm saying. They have to be more innovative and come up with more shit now, and they don't want to do that because they keep their phones the same year after year, and still take y'all money every time.
To a degree.
But once again, though, Biden administration, y'all looking in the wrong direction for problems. That's what I be feeling like too, though. Y'all niggas actually tried to solve this damn Apple shit, but we got way bigger problems than motherfuckers.
I know, and that goes to
Android.
that goes to that TikTok. That goes to that TikTok shit too. It's like, nigga, y'all trying to stop TikTok?
We got way bigger problems than that.
I done stopped using it because they talk about that shit.
I never use it, thank God.
I'm a podcaster, man. I'm a podcaster, so
I ain't gonna miss that shit.
I ain't gonna miss it, but I use it because it's tools available for growth.
Yeah, but TikTok too big. It's not going nowhere, bro. He gonna find a way to make that work. He'll sell it off somebody that.
It just that alarmed me though. It was just like, okay, y'all looking at all these problems. Y'all was like, yeah, the iPhone users, Apple is doing wrong in the market, smartphone market. It's like, come on,
man. Put y'all motherfucking heads together and figure out how to get my goddamn money.
Exactly. Let's talk about the reparations.
God damn. Y'all worry about all this other shit. Put y'all goddamn head together and figure out how to get my goddamn money, man.
For real.
At the end of the day got to end.
Yeah.
And that's another one. And that's another news we about to get into. We gotta get on that one. We gotta show you. I'm gonna show you an Instagram clip. Okay, we all know.
Yeah,
that
Joe.
Glorilla went to the White House. You know what I'm saying, for the experience. We don't know why she was there. She did a little clip with Joe Biden trying to promote. I guess she was promoting her track. We could say that. So afterwards, CNN was like, oh, you kind of like cool with this political thing, so we're gonna get you up on the CNN interview. And Glorilla came on CNN, and it sparked some kind of conversation because everybody got their own perspective.
Let's just see how she represented Memphis.
Yeah. Let's just see. Let's see her words and how she represented.
A concert and a tour, the idea of them inviting you there in particular, did they talk to you about what they wanted politically? Did they want your endorsement? Did they want you to help people get out the vote?
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. But, I'm not going to, talk politics, but I love the president. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. And at the end of the day got to end.
Oh.
If that wasn't the most ignorant shit
let's give out the perspectives, man. Let's get out. So, Tukwe, you go first because you got your perspective. How you feel about that?
I lost respect for her after that comment, man. Because to me, I'm looking at her like, okay, you're on CNN. They're asking you about politics. You just went to go see the fucking president, and that's how you respond. Like I understand if you really don't fuck with politics and you don't want to say nothing about it. Okay, I get it. But you on this platform, bro, and like that's what you say.
Know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I'm going with that take too, man. She treading waters that she can't tread in. It's like, big dog, like you went to go visit Joe Biden. You should have left it at that. You should have saw that phone call of you getting an interview with CNN. CNN ain't no platform you can be.
Ain't no Breakfast Club.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no what's up, y'all. Y'all know how I get down. It's not no platform from that. They knew their objective. They knew their agenda of getting her on that damn CNN platform. Yeah, they gonna try to do some sly shit to make her look like, yeah, you just went there for the entertainment. That's what you is.
And that's my point, man. Like, that's something you're supposed to prepare for. Like, all right, we about to be on CNN. They supposed to prep her, like, get her ready for any kind of question, bro.
Facts.
Like, you take that serious. She went up there. See, I blame a lot of these platforms from our culture, man. They let them come on there and they don't let them take it serious. They don't have a standard to it. You can go up there and do whatever the hell, smoke. It's like they gotta have you got to be able to smoke on this podcast now. This the nigga podcast. Like, come on, bro. It's like they get so used to that. And then her first interview on a national stage, she treating it like it's that shit.
Got shades on.
Living my life like it's golden.
Come on, baby girl.
Come on,
I mean,
man.
I understand what she was saying about it not nothing to do with her, but at the end of the day, you visit fucking Biden and you trying to put out there like you political.
It ain't even about Biden. It's about the fact like you up there and your whole family probably like, oh shit. Oh, they got Glory on CNN and shit. And you up there looking like that, bro. It's like a whole shameful, like in my family, like if I'd have got up there and did that, bro, that shit would have been crucial in my family.
And also to go like with that, you had a platform opportunity to make yourself above what an artist should look like or any standard where everybody see an artist. You could have gave a more articulate view on that point, because I mean we know about CNN what type of agenda they bring or what type of agenda they wanted to talk about.
Yeah, they want to push that blue vote, bro. They wanted her to get up there and talk about the meeting she had with Joe Biden to make him seem relatable to people that listen to fucking Glorilla.
Facts.
But I don't think she want to get into that to not lose or gain a certain type of fan. So she danced around the shit, but it was the most ignorant dance around, bro. Like, you could have, like, professionally danced around that shit, bro. You say, fuck what you say. She could, you know what I'm saying? She got people around to tell her what to say.
To be honest, I wouldn't even took that interview.
Hey, real talk.
I would have.
I don't see this thing is I don't see really no huge problem with it because
Yeah.
she's being her, like that's who she is. Like they asked her up there as Glorilla, not about her real government name.
I understand
So
that part.
she playing her role. Like that's her fans tune in to see her talk like that.
I
Like that's what she's
understand that.
there
Part.
for.
I'm
I
a
understand
fan.
that
I'm a
part.
fan of her, and I ain't tuning in to see her talk like that.
Yeah, but you really tuned in to see her real political like stance, like for
I
real.
understand that point, but you
Yeah,
gotta
because
realize.
it's CNN. Like that's what she there for.
Yeah.
No, she's there because they invited her to the White House to perform as Glorilla.
And she
And
was
so
at.
she went as Glorilla and she doing an interview
And
as
that
Glorilla.
Yeah,
too.
but that's the moment to grab like
She
that.
didn't go there for no purpose. She went there to perform as
Why
Glorilla.
would you be focused on the fan base you already fucking got when you on CNN and can gain so much more fans by a different fucking response, bro?
I mean,
And
I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna put
that
that out there. We ain't saying she did something wrong. It's just she could have took that way different. That opportunity is scarce out here. You're not no regular person that go see the goddamn Joe Biden, bro. Like we always talk about certain people who don't change certain shit, who got the platform and don't change
that
nothing.
shit was stupid because it was a reason it went viral.
Yeah.
I think
But
she
bro,
did.
these are the people that vote for Joe Biden. It's those type of people.
It's a reason, yeah, but it's a reason that people playing that part of the clip because that shit is crazy, bro.
And I think it was
at the end of the day,
yeah,
they go in.
And also too, I feel like it's on ignorant on her part because she got to realize what Joe Biden and them was trying to publicize her on that point. It was all about the votes. It was all about her relating to them damn votes at the end of the day. That's what the end of the day what she really meant.
And I don't recall them asking her about no fucking album. So why are you playing the part of Glorilla? No, just go there and be your fucking self and answer the questions.
And that's the whole point too. Like
they're
they
not
wasn't
asking
talking
her
about her
music.
They wasn't.
She shouldn't have been no artist. You still Gloria, bro. You're not even on stage right now.
She answered that question though. She like, I don't care about all that political stuff. She ain't there for that. That's basically all she was saying. She's like, look, I'm an artist. Like you got
She human at the end.
She said, I didn't do nothing with Joe Biden and them. I mean, she just asked the question. I don't see.
I mean, she human at the end of the day, but
she could have said something less ignorant, of course.
She
I mean, that's her though. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. In real life, I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it.
It ain't like she changed her personality up and being something different and ignorant. She just that's how she
I ain't
talk.
mad at it. I'm just saying that we all know that around this time it's kind of getting real sensitive with the voting and where it's going to, especially they targeting us black people. You know what they trying to do with the swing votes. Y'all know who they gonna target and who they gonna use to target. That was the whole thing. CNN was trying to get at her like, yo, you was up there to get some type of persuasion.
I just want Biden team to be like, black people starting to catch on. We gotta really do something. We gotta really make something happen.
I'm mad at it because to me it looked like it could have came off as like that's making the view of black women look dumber or ignorant.
Yeah, man, it do.
I agree with that one. It did make her look.
That's what I was talking about.
It just made Glorilla look ignorant, bro.
Yeah, that too.
You know, I ain't gonna give her the credit that she speaks for all the black women. She ain't on that like level. You know what I'm saying?
But she got influence on.
She ain't the voice of the black women because I wouldn't give her that.
She got influence on them, man. She got LeBron and them vouching for her, like little girls like her.
Because she's an artist. Like they vouch for that. They don't vouch for her political.
And that too, Rich Mitch. You gotta realize, like, if you look back. History of all these artists, like especially Tupac, bro was more political than he was as an artist. Bro would let you know about certain shit that would come to your eye that you did not look at because you were so involved with his music. But you ain't look at the stuff on the outside. That's why it's kind of like, damn, like you had that opportunity to put yourself in that different category. But I ain't gonna say she failed a pass, but it's just, baby girl, you gotta know when somebody using you.
Yeah, that too. But it's crazy though. I would think Fox News would use her before CNN would, because CNN is more left leaning than Fox News is. So it's like, why would you want to make your black people look bad on CNN? It's crazy. Those are
That
your voters.
that was one of them witness that they not should have put on the stand.
So is it along the lines? Is it similar to, let's just say, when Biden was eating cookout with the black family?
Oh, that
Hell yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what level we've been on.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
And that's the level you starting to see with the Democrats.
They think y'all like that ghetto shit.
Trash, bro.
They think y'all like that ghetto shit.
These niggas used to though, like they used to out, like they used to see that back in the day. They used to be all for it. Like I'm telling you, that's why they still do these tactics, because niggas used to really be all about it. Oh, he used hot sauce. Oh, he was like, come on. Man.
And then you got Trump out here selling shoes.
Oh my god, man.
They got shoes
like,
on
niggas
sale.
Used to, niggas
they gotta get the ignorant niggas too, bro.
Yeah, they know some of us out there is kind of dumb.
Yeah. At
the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, they know that shit. Man.
I wouldn't be surprised if Biden came to the podium with a grill in to try to get the black vote.
Man, where is that clip I seen, Dave? Where this nigga played the fucking yeah, bro.
He played the what?
Yeah, Juwan, you got to see this, bro.
He played what?
Fast forward to 2:20, bro. I still remember that timestamp. What? Man,
I got you, bro. I got you.
Boy, that shit is.
That was something we were supposed to talk about too. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Let me pull it up.
Yes, please, bro.
Because it had me rolling that morning. I forgot all about that.
And it's like, yo, we get it. We out. You suck, bro. Like, we get it, man. You can't trick us. We ain't falling for that okie doke ass shit.
Yeah,
you can just tell. God,
I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get it up. Cause that shit had me rolling seeing that shit.
Oh my god. That shit is cringe, Juwan. It's cringe.
No, because you realize what the objective is of fucking Joe Biden. Like, at this point, he not hiding shit. Or, I mean, at this point, they not hiding on what they trying to do to us voters, bro. They trying to make us look a certain way. Or they trying to relate to us to unrelatable shit. Like, that shit dumb. Like, I'm going to come up to you and be like, yeah, you like them Jordans, don't you? He's like, man, get the fuck out my face, bro.
Wow.
You ain't black if you don't vote for me.
You ain't, girl. That's what it really meant back in the day. But these niggas, I'm conservative, man.
It's crazy, though, man. It's crazy, though, but it's like you look at
I vote for
you look
money.
at Trump, like Trump ain't doing that. Trump was actually talking about the real fucking problems. Like, he wanted you to see that I'm taking care of the shit that you see.
Oh, wait. Were you a Democrat? Or are you currently a Democrat?
To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I was.
I'm telling you right now, don't be nothing. Shit, just go with the candidate that sounds the best for you. Like, I don't understand why people even do that.
And that's what
shit.
I was looking at too. I was looking at.
Crazy,
I have a conservative mindset.
That's what I was looking at, though. I was looking at problems that I wanted to be fixed, and like I said, it was certain stuff that made me look at certain people. When I saw a red hat, I did not think that shit represented me.
True that.
But this is the damn Joe Biden shit, man.
2020.
This ain't no headliner. This is us looking at the fuckery. Just check this out.
Or president failure are hurting all Americans. Instead of addressing these issues that are impacting every American, we get shameless pandering. You may remember this.
Oh, it did hit the headliner.
So say it with me. Si se puede. The future is ours.
I was sort of raised in the Puerto Rican community at home politically.
The diversity of this community, as distinct as the Bogotas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami,
what are they
and as
trying to
unique
say?
as the
Bodegas.
tacos here in San Antonio.
I just have one thing to say.
This is it.
Hang on here.
All right. There you go. Dance a little bit, Joe. Come on.
I tell you, my man.
Okay.
I tell you what, if I had the talent of any one of these people, I'd be elected president by acclamation.
Oh,
What? That's my nigga.
This nigga dead, bro.
Well, my bad. Fox News knew about the fuckery. My bad. See, that's why Glorilla did not go on Fox News, because they would exploit that fuckery so quick.
They would have cut. Like, why would you go there?
Like, bruh, you playing fucking Latin music on a cell phone. You know damn well you don't even know Glorilla name. You goddamn trying to play goddamn Latina music and Latin. You don't know no words. At least goddamn when I listen to Gasolina, I'll be like, Gasolina.
He tried to bop to it, bro. Like,
yeah, I listen to this all the time. When I wake up and drink coffee, I just play this song. Like, man, get the fuck out my face, man. Yeah. And that's the fuckery we talking about.
And that's all they do. Like, try to get on your good side, vote for me, but I ain't gonna do nothing for you for real. You know what I'm saying? We focused on what the issues we care about only.
And that was the whole trickery that's been going on with the damn Democrats. They just want you and your votes, and they try to act like everybody friends. We've been best friends forever. Like, no, nigga, you don't know shit about me. You can't do shit for me either.
Damn, these niggas out here kissing babies for votes. If you kiss the baby, they'll see you love kids. Like, it's that type of shit. Like, stop trying to show us shit.
I mean, y'all seen Head of State, bro. That's how they really talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they really be like, you need to do this, you know, because they love this, and the percentage of people love this. Like, that shit is real, bro.
That shit is real, because they ain't got nothing else to relate to us with. So they pick out the shit that's prejudice.
Well, they need to our percentages need to change, because this shit getting out of hand. It's like, it's starting to look so goofy and childish, and like, I'm outgrown it. Like, I feel like I outgrown all that goofy ass shit.
But y'all gotta understand though, they trying to get the young people vote. They're not trying to get our votes. They know the older people, like, they already know we gonna vote regardless.
I mean,
so
you
either one or the other.
older. You gotta be 18 older to vote.
Yeah, they want the young people to vote, the 18-year-old vote. That's what they want. That's why they dumbing down the election. Like, they candidate, like, they tour. What is this shit called?
And also too,
they campaign. They dumb it down because they trying to get the young people vote, because that's the majority now.
And also too, they trying to get the people that they expect that's minorities. You know, they look at us as minorities, but we the ones that's majority of this damn country.
Yeah, because it's like we the swing vote, but the shit they do for us, bro, is fucking insanely, like, it's like it feel charity-ish and shit. Like, it don't feel partnerish and shit, or like we is one and shit. It just feel like, oh, I'll go eat in the slums with you niggas.
It don't. Yeah, it seems like
I'm down.
Yeah, it just seemed like at the end of the day, they
take these niggas out the slums, man.
They not pleasing us as black
show
people.
Us that. You show us that, you get our vote. You show us you really trying to get black people in better situations.
And you my bad.
That's my bad. Nah, I'm just saying, but that's worth a vote right there, bro. Not you putting hot sauce on chicken, acting like you ain't know you was getting recorded doing it or some shit, man. Like, come on, bro. This bitch Hillary Clinton had a fucking hot sauce in her purse, bro.
The bitch like hot sauce.
Man, shut up, man. No,
but
man.
Somebody said that on this panel, like, the tactics they use is being used for years, so they feel nowadays they can still use it. No, bro.
It's 2024. Everything is way too advanced for you to still be using.
Hey, I'm gonna say like this: our generation, we up on it. We working out. We still alive. We got them smarter now. We might not be in school.
Past that shit.
We're not being in school that much.
We ain't on it. We passed it. Nigga.
We know
these niggas playing chess, and this shit's so simple. It's like I'm playing checkers, nigga. Straight over these niggas, bro. Ain't no dancing around doing no tricks. Straight over these niggas, bro. These niggas be so simple-minded, bro. They fall for anything. If these niggas vote for this Joe Biden shit and niggas go 4 more years of this shit, bro, it's gonna be fucking turmoil, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's already fucked, bro.
Because the things that they, let's just say that the stories that they put out in front to try to get your vote, they don't follow through once they're voted in. They got a whole nother agenda. It happens every turn with every president.
I ain't lying, bro. You ever heard of where it's Carmen San Diego? The fuck is Kamala Harris, goddamn? I ain't seen, where is she, bro? When last I ain't seen her, bro?
You know
she
what
got
they doing
taller?
to the, you know what they doing to the black woman or this woman by herself? They pushing her to the side, point blank.
Nah, she about to be up in front real soon during the campaign. You talking about?
It's tough to say.
Oh yeah, they about
It's tough to
yeah,
say.
she about to be the one in front of the camera right now, voting season.
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Joe Biden right now is fucking up her opportunity. To be honest.
Her opportunity to do what? She's vice president.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying she the vice president. That's what I'm saying. She gonna have her time that she gonna run her campaign and run all the issues and do all her thing, and people are not gonna trust that because they realize, damn, this the bitch that was with Joe Biden. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking. It's fucking up.
Because I do feel like Joe Biden got a lot of votes from being Obama.
Being with Obama, right? It's like association. Get to our association, but it's like at the same time, it's like you said, we can't go for that trick again. So it's like
in the White House, they said all this shit about what we're gonna be like when Trump won and shit. Had me scared the first time he won.
And that's the thing, like
he found the cocaine in the damn White House with goddamn Joe Biden. This
like, come on, under both. I'm at a Biden fucking
getting ran over by Russia, nigga. Russia telling this nigga what he better not do, nigga. What type of city? What? When was that ever a thing where another country gonna tell America what they better not do?
Like your son in there doing goddamn lines,
bitch ass nigga, man. Don't get me on, man.
That's why I'm saying about, you know, I ain't saying Carmela might not be doing the right thing, but it's kind of like, damn,
nigga, Carmela,
I'm gonna say Carmela, but
Carmela.
It's I'm gonna say right now, bro. It's not gonna be a good look for her backing up this guy, cause he's ruining it for you.
Yeah, man. I hate that she got involved in the trickery. Like,
I don't. I'm glad she got exposed and got out the way because she whack. Real talk. Like her policy is trash too.
I'm just saying, if we was gonna support her and she was trying to do the right thing at this point in life, it just looked real bad that she was a part of the bamboozlement.
Man, real talk, the way it is now, the Democrats so weird, bro. I don't like nobody running for Democrat.
That shit.
They got that whole trans LGBT agenda thing going. I don't like that.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking on that news, yeah, we gotta speak on that one, man.
Segue.
Marjorie Taylor Green files motion to remove Speaker Mike Johnson and following the $1.2 trillion spending bill. I saw something like this off of Instagram. So they basically interviewed her on her goddamn, you know, perspective to let her know why she was coming, you know, against it. And she's going, like, y'all hear her out.
Can't wait. Clay is insane, bro.
Yeah, hear her out on this, because she will let you know why she came against this certain thing.
So hard to go the last time. You're going to go through.
It was hard to go the last time, but look at where we are now. They just passed a funding bill that doesn't secure our border, does nothing to stop the daily invasion, This budget funds full-term abortion. It funds DEI. It funds trans ideology on our youth as young as 12 years old. We're already in crisis. So
is this the fight
it's time for real leadership.
Is this the fight you want to have in an election year?
Absolutely, it's the fight I want to have in the election year because, damn it, I want to win that House. I want to win the White House. I want to win the Senate, and I want to restore this country back to greatness again, back to safety, back to security for every single American.
I mean, it was.
It sounds like vice president to me.
Damn it.
To me, goddamn.
Let me get
everybody want it back to normal. Like, we tired of the bullshit. I don't care about racism no more, man. I want my pockets right.
Republican Green, you know, she's a Republican, and you know she just gave out what she was talking about, bro. She was saying like this money right now that they're trying to, like this bill they're trying to pass is basically going towards funding, you know, sex changes with our youth. Like they trying to get preteens to say, "Oh, you don't feel good about your sex" and shit like that. Like, it was all kinds of ideals that, you know, this bill is going towards. And like you said, it's like Republicans are more like the people that think more idealish and realistic, and they're starting to vote against certain stuff nowadays.
They're more traditional than these Democrats trying to be too progressive and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but when you say traditional and you think like they use that, oh, they traditional thing, like the old white folk.
Like, what are you saying? That be so extreme. You be like, bro, no.
They like the old white folk. They don't want y'all. Like, I get it, but nah, bro. I don't think that's what they mean no more.
And you see how much money that was talked about though? 1.2 trillion. Damn. How much we got them in debt with? Like, so y'all want this money to go in a crazy direction,
and we the ones that's gonna have to pay it out.
Tax is gonna be a fool.
It's a fool now. And look how they tax us in the grocery store, bro. You can't never go to the grocery store, don't spend less than $50. I don't care what you buy.
You know, I just wanted my take from y'all guys. Like, do y'all agree what she's doing is right, basically? Or do y'all agree what she's doing? Delaying that spending bill.
You hear the passion? Yeah, I agree. Man, that shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you. I'm against all that other shit, man.
You got to at this point. You got to.
Oh, and then there was like a TikTok video going around. This dude teaching the immigrants how to do the squatters law to get people kicked out of their own house, bro.
And I was thinking that too. Like how Joe Biden got all these immigrants in hotels. It might come to a certain point of time that shit, they might try to invade your damn crib.
And they
telling you, yo, this is for the United States.
This lady got arrested for kicking a legal immigrant out of her $1 million house. Okay, he had squatters law. What? Wow. Bro, that's insane. You get arrested for kicking somebody out your house.
I thought about that shit, and I felt like that shit was
because some people would not leave. They be like, fuck it.
Yeah, they won't leave.
Yeah,
and they don't have to, bro.
Especially with them Airbnb shit, like motherfuckers be staying. Motherfuckers say, I ain't going nowhere.
Bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
And I think that's going to be dangerous for me because you ain't about to have no immigrants in my crib. Yeah, I'm going to jail tonight.
You going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
They say they take president, nigga.
I'm going to jail. You're not about to have no amigos in my crib.
But this is what voting for that side to do. It's what it creates these issues that don't even have to be issues.
It's fucked up, man.
It's a crazy issue to be in the first place. It is kind of crazy, though.
Yeah, it is fucked up. We gave place to that shit, man.
It's like, it don't even got to be a thing. Like, oh, boy. I'm so ready for November. It don't make no damn sense.
So we can agree that
you gotta wait till January.
Can't wait for either one of them.
So we still we agree that she's doing the right thing. Marjorie Green, we with you on that one.
Man, we with a lot of the Republican stances. Like people don't even realize, like for real, like if people actually sit down and quit being so ignorant, bro.
And look at what being that Republican
You be
shit
like,
is.
I mean, yeah, Biden is trash.
You'll be like, man, what was I thinking?
For
Like
real,
I'm hurting myself.
Like I
I'm
did
hurting
see that
myself.
reel. I saw a reel. It was like on BET, and it was just like these two couples, like they disagreed because one was the male was a Republican and the female she was like a Democrat, and they went all the way back. They said 2014. Who did you vote for? He was like, dang, did he say? He said Trump, and she was like Hillary Clinton, and she was like 2017. Who you vote for? And he was like Trump, and she was like Biden. And then she went all the way to the president. She was like, so who you voting for now? And he was like, Trump. And she was like, Trump. It was like, come on. It's like nowadays, it's like Republican is winning the race on realistic. We're starting to see that Democrats' ideal is so outlandish. It's not helping shit.
At all, bro.
It made them focus on bullshit.
Yeah, you continually see it. It's like, damn, y'all actually gonna try to sue fucking Apple, knowing
Take
that
away
it's
TikTok.
like, come on, like what kind of what are we there? Yeah, you gotta ask him at this point. Yeah, Gorilla, you should have asked fucking Joe Biden. Like, is TikTok really the hard enough problem to get rid of? You should have asked him that. That's what they meant by you giving endorsements or you getting endorsements. Or talking
But
about stuff. That's what she meant.
She ain't versed enough to ask some type of questions. Cause they'll say a bunch of shit that'll be over her head,
And that's what I was saying earlier about how she represented herself.
Yeah,
now you think she dumb.
That was the whole.
Well, I don't think she's that political savvy. Like I never expected her to be either, though. That's crazy part.
She can't
I
articulate.
mean, she didn't have to be, but it was, it could have been her mindset on that point. Like you had a good opportunity. You had a hell of an opportunity to talk to somebody that can change shit. That was the whole point.
But she ain't well versed enough.
Yeah, I know. She living her life like it's golden, so she
was
like
not
thinking
golden,
about. She wasn't thinking about nobody.
And the day got to end. Shit.
She was thinking about. She wasn't thinking about nobody. Exactly. She wasn't thinking about not a damn nigga.
I guarantee you, some NFL players gonna say that shit. Well, they press out. At the end of the day, they got to end. Shit.
It is what it is. Sad. I'm about to go to another direction with this political shit, man. We're about to go. I saw something too with the YSL trial, man. This is like a good.
They said that shit can last 2027. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's gonna last a long time.
Say they got over 300 witnesses, and they all gonna come up, and they all probably gonna be up there for no less than 2 days a piece.
And this recent one came in. We can say this guy snitched, man. They brought him to the stand to give out, to point fingers, and I don't know if it backfired. I don't know. He took a different way, but I'm just giving you an update.
Yeah, he told and he thought like when he got on the stand, he'll earn his respect back by not acting like he recalled shit. But
you're already talking to the detective. You was already talking.
The jury hear the questions still.
I'm just doing this, just to bring y'all some information about the YSL, how's it going. So I just want to play this little clip.
Telling Detective Quinn on September 17, 2013 on recording that you add a little more hype when you speak with your wife and them from the jail, that you lied to them.
I remember y'all trying to assassinate me right now in 2024. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. All this going on right here got me up on this stand, talking about this and that third, all this and extra stuff that's going on. Yana, am I on trial, Yana?
Is it?
Sir, you just have to answer the questions, unfortunately, at this point in time, okay? That's all I can tell you.
Am I on trial?
No, sir, you are not on trial. But you have been properly summoned here as a witness, and you're subject to examination. until I release you.
I never consent to do none of this, sir. I ain't signed nothing. My name ain't on nothing. They come get me. They y'all don't threaten to lock me up. Hey, I got a family too.
No, he
Come on,
told.
I done told y'all I don't remember that from 2013.
Let's end it right here because he ain't got.
Wait, let it rock. Let it rock.
Hey, you know, remember we was in front of the house? Conversation we had in front of the house before we went to the Kroger? Keep it 100, man. With yourself.
I can't hear you, Mr. Bean. Can you take your mask off if you wouldn't mind?
Keep it 100 with yourself.
Take that dick
Not
off
me.
your mouth.
We had a conversation in front of the house.
No, did he?
Yeah.
Before we went to the Kroger.
Yeah. You asked to go to the Kroger.
I never agreed to do none of this from the beginning. Before we even had this, what you just played.
Mr. Bean.
I keep telling y'all I remember that for 2013. I didn't really remember that then.
Mr. Bean,
You remember telling him you didn't agree to shit.
Sir, I talked to you on to tell you something. You know,
sir, answer.
am I on trial for anything? Can I be excused? You understand something? Because I really don't understand what's going on. I don't remember. My head hurt. They keep asking me questions about this. Keep asking me questions about that. About 2013, I don't remember.
I remember.
Somebody told him that's what he got to do to go home. So he trying it.
Okay, my question was this, man. At this point, do you believe in his statement that, you know, there is some type of trickery going on with the DAs on this RICO case? Do you believe they doing fair play?
Well, maybe they did. He did say, "No, I'll tell y'all this, but I don't want to be all on there in court. I don't want to get on there." He probably said all that, but
and that's true.
When they
and you know, and that's true too.
Show up. That's what happens.
And also, like hearing from different sources, like, you know, when you're doing court cases like that, like it's some information that's supposed to be disclosed. And he was saying too, like, y'all put my phone number out. Everybody calling me, everybody know my name. So it's like, do you believe, like, it's starting to look like some of these some of this evidence is starting to not look good how they got their evidence. Like,
but that's Thud. That was Thud defense that he was talking to.
Defense. Oh, okay.
Brian Steele.
Yeah. It's just starting to look bad because it's like you got some of these guys saying like, yo, y'all fucking played me.
Do Thug got enough money to take this shit to 2027?
It seems like he do.
I mean, shit, if you don't, a public defender will take over.
Yeah, he sold. I mean, he sold his house. You remember he sold his house and shit.
Damn, he already sold his house. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I
mean, because like you got probably like a year, yeah, like a regular like lawyer fee probably like $30,000 a month. So he probably got a good ass lawyer. So he probably about $100,000 a month. So he probably got about depending on how much he sold the house for.
Still going.
Yeah, he probably taking care of people still. Hey, bro.
Yeah, because his sister said they seized her money. Like, she couldn't even use her money. Like, some of his family members, because they say it's part of the damn shit.
Shit, they doing Trump like that. They charging him so much with fines and stuff, he can't even afford it.
Yeah.
They trying to break his money all the way down. Cause you know why they do that though? Cause
So
when
he
he
can't
went
pay for his campaign.
No, that ain't it. You can get donations for that. But this is what it is. When he won president before, he didn't like care about the people that were rich and all that stuff. He didn't try to take care of them because he was already rich. Now, if he go in there broke, he can be more corruptible. Somebody be like, "Hey, look, you do this for me, I can do this for you." La la la. But before, he had so much money that he didn't fall for them goofies and stuff. That's why he was cool with Russia and all that. Because these people down here was like, "Yeah, we need to get our weapons over there, do this and that. You need to have you move it this way." And he was like, "Nah, because that's not what America wants."
Yeah, power.
He had money. Now they trying to break his money all the way down.
But he's gonna they'll redonate him back up though.
You can't use donation money for your personal stuff. That's illegal.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what.
I was about to do it with GoFundMe, but
that's why. Like, that's the first thing they do. Like, when they want you to goddamn, if they want to tax something, like they say, we're gonna hit your pockets first. So your ass can't do shit. So your ass can't pay for no lawyer.
Yeah, Thug in a situation where good luck, bro.
He ain't looking good.
It ain't looking good.
Should just play guilty. Got your 15.
Oh,
Ain't
that's all he
looking
was. Oh, that's a
good.
long time. That's a long
You say
time.
not guilty and get found guilty. Think about that time.
I mean,
That
his
shit
lawyers must
crazy.
have told him like, "Yo, we got a good case here, bro. We."
Oh man, if a nigga told me that, I trust
Yeah,
him. I had to slap the shit out of him. If I
because
got found guilty.
when I did jury duty, after jury duty is done, the DAs and the judge are allowed to come back there to the back and discuss the case with you if you have any questions. And so the DAs told us that was like they don't pick up a case unless they are 100% sure that they can win it. So it might be
That's why
something.
that's why I be doing them plea deals, bro.
It's still, I mean, there's something on both sides they feel like can win because it's still going. So I don't know what to say, man. They better pick right.
King Slime.
Man, his lawyer win this one, boy. That nigga charge whatever he want.
Man, he might as well be. Didn't they already arrest one of his other lawyers, didn't they?
Yeah, female lawyer.
Got her shaking.
That
Got her
looks
shaking in
terrible.
jail.
That looks terrible to a jury.
I
Got her
know.
shaking.
The lawyer's corrupt. Jesus.
They trying to, bro. They trying
Bro,
to
you
make
never
her
been on
shake in
jury that
jail.
long though, bro. God damn,
That's why
all
they
them
don't even
years.
pay that much, bro. That's why I be fucked up about it.
Yeah, but your job can't fire you though.
They can't pay you either.
But all her videos
I
and
think they
shit.
can though. I think there is a thing where they still pay you, don't it?
No, the court
If
pay you.
some jobs they just pay you for being at work, but you still got you're not there. You're at jury duty. It's like
Oh,
it's
that's
like it's like
fine.
a PTO type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine.
But we about to get some more politics, man. Alabama, this ain't got nothing to do with us in North Carolina, but it is a shocking bill that some of these people trying to sign. Alabama governor signs a bill to restrict diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in schools, universities, and government agencies. This bill right here, it's supposed to be like, I'm gonna say like this. It's hard. It's hard.
Not sure.
Man, I was trying to find a good way to explain what this bill supposed to do. Cause I don't know. I really don't like. Damn.
Well, I say, well, go to another
Okay,
topic and
I
read on
got
it
you. I
while we.
got you. They were saying this bill was like the latest attempt to remove historical teachings of race equality and race equality in public schools and sectors. Like, you know how they were teaching. Well, you know how like they was they taught us about the Brown versus Board of Education, stuff like that. That's what they were saying. Like they was trying to get out of Alabama. The stuff that was like historically happened where it was like segregation and all that.
It's pretty pointless at this point. Unless it just black people just want to always. Well, I think until they handle their problem, they should teach that shit every year.
This is the thing. This is the thing,
Slavery
though.
every year.
This is the thing. It's like at some point we have to move forward without bringing up that past all the time. Because like if you keep bringing it up,
that's what I was gonna say.
We'll never get over the shit to where the point that we can like actually move forward. Cause that's like you trying to do something good in your life, and somebody keep telling you, yeah, but you remember he used to beat your mom. Like you're like, all right, man. Like you trying to move forward with your life, and it's like, yeah, he used to beat your grandma. All right, man.
I just think that most of the time, like most of these teachers,
they gotta give us our money.
I think most of the times, like they teach that stuff because it was like monumental times where it was inequal. Like it wasn't equal for me and you or me and a white person to be in the same building. Like, people fought to like have those differences. I think that's why it's more taught, because it is a part of history. Just like slavery is a part of history. It was something that built us as a economic, but at the same time, it did like made us like disvalue a person, a human being. It made black people look like property around that time, and I think that's what it's a part of our history that is kind of like sensitive, but it's also a part of our history.
It's part of our history, but a lot of stuff is part of our history they don't teach us. So it's like skip. It's like we ain't gotta keep talking about slavery, but you can talk about the civil rights movement. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get past slavery and let's talk about civil rights. Let's say like let's get them more acquainted with like Rosa Parks and stuff. Like let's talk about the time like we were segregated. Like let's do that stuff. But like the slavery thing, like bro,
we can't talk about we gotta talk about slavery because we need this money, man. You let that slavery conversation go, you let the hope of reparations go.
Bro, we've been talking about slavery for 300 years and we still ain't getting them reparations, bro. That
But
shit
the
ain't gonna
hope
change.
is still there, though.
No, it's not.
If you keep the hope there, you keep the conversation there, and it's possibly a person in the future that'll come in office that got that power that'll do it. But if you erase the hope, you erase the question, you erase the thought, it'll never happen.
Bro, let me break it down for you.
I think that's the whole thing too. I think that's the whole thing.
Okay, the Democrats, right? They were proposing the reparations, and they took it off the table for. I guess
you already seeing reparations in like California and shit. Like you some states,
bro. Ain't nobody black. Who you know got that check? That what you heard of?
I don't know in California, but I heard California they pushing that strong.
Yeah, but nobody got that check yet, right?
It's already starting to be a conversation. Like
it's a bill, but they got to vote on it, and they haven't done that. They haven't passed.
But I'm saying, but it's like even for that to be right there, that means it's not too far, bro.
But how does that make sense though? To give our money to California, who didn't have nothing, no part of the slave
trade. It don't
trade
make
whatsoever.
sense. But if they do it, that means the countries that matter should. I mean, the states that matter should do it, which is the South.
The South won't even legalize weed yet. You think they're gonna give us some freaking reparations? You must be crazy.
The only thing I can say about this, man.
I hope they do, but you know they not, bro.
But the only thing I can say, like,
gotta have hope.
Let me check this out. Like I was saying, the Democrats tried to propose that. Let me finish this. The Democrats tried to propose that. It's kind of basically taking it down. They can't even do student loans for fuck's sake. And then we got the Republicans about to come in. They are the only group that was like, no. They were the only group that's like, when during that COVID time, they were like $1,500. Shoot, they'll quit their jobs. That was Republicans saying that. And you think they're gonna give us reparations? So the Democrats ain't gonna do it. Republicans ain't gonna do it. Who's gonna do it?
But I'm saying try to remove.
Keep the hope alive. That's why I say earlier. When I was saying earlier, I was like, Democrats, they team gotta realize that black people, like we don't fall for that shit no more. Like you gotta really do something. And these might be the times where they realize like somebody gotta do something, bro, to show that these people and claim these people vote for life.
The reason why I think it's not gonna happen is because the government do stuff like this. They give illegal immigrants a debit card with $10,000 on it.
Yeah.
To this day.
But they didn't want to give us $1,500 during COVID.
Yeah.
They don't care about black people, bro.
And that's the fucked up thing too. That's why the thing, like, we gotta keep these events. We gotta keep all these teachings about us fighting the goddamn board of educators, because a lot of motherfuckers did not make it here to be able to say like, yo, I did that. So that's why it's got to be taught.
The amount of money we got was because of the difference in people and what they make. If it was more balanced, like, because you got rich people, you can't give them a lot of money. Like, they gotta give everybody the same shit. So they feel like that certain amount was good enough for them up there and would help us down here.
Now, what kind of common sense they make? They know how this country works. They
don't
know everybody. We're talking about 1% of people. You trying to tell me that's what y'all catered to with that $1,500? That's insane.
Them people matter to them, bro.
That's cool. Exactly.
They're the people that fund.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What would be considered reparation for you? Like, what would be a good amount to give every black person in America?
monthly payments of like
monthly payments.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this question. So where does it stop at? Does like your kids get that money too, or what? Like where does it stop?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Where's it gonna stop?
My whole generation get it for eternity.
Every black person get it to a certain age, and if you at a certain age, you get back pay.
Let me get straight. Do you know how many people be having kids?
So
We would go broke as a country. There's no way they'll do
But
it.
you
We
just
already broke.
Exactly. So you think they're gonna add on to that with us?
But we already broke trying to help other countries.
we put it back in rotation though.
We not broke because we
Yeah,
was
if you
goddamn
buy American
repaying it back to
products,
the black
it-
culture.
it come
That's the
back.
whole thing too, man.
And we'll create more American products with
And-
more opportunities and money. People will create more things.
And that's what I hate about it too. That
It'll
they
make the
should
country
not.
strong. It will really make our country stronger.
And that's the whole thing I
It
hate about
really
it
would.
too.
Okay, this is the only time in my life I agree with this statement. More money, more problems. If they gave all that many black people that much money, that boy taxes would be super duper high. Gas would be gas. You know, how California gas is like $8 a gallon. It'd be like that to start out in the South, and then in California it'd be like $20 a gallon. Like it would be crazy to where the point that we're having $1 million would be like having 100 grand. That's how bad they would make it. If all the black people had all that money, they'll fuck us over. You know they
So
would.
you find it more sane to give another country to fund a war where everybody's already dying.
No, that's dumb
Everybody
too.
is already using the money.
Two things can be true. That's dumb too.
You're
But I feel like
paying Ukraine to get ran over.
we should have reparations, but there got to be a way to do it to where we don't get penalized for getting reparations.
Yeah,
You know
it
what
should
I'm
be
saying?
reasonable. It should be a reasonable
Like
amount.
if they do it the way you just said, we're gonna be get man, bro. They're gonna tax us so bad. It's gonna be pointless even
But
having money.
but that's the thing I have a problem with too. Is like we got a lot of shit in history that shouldn't be taught. Like a motherfucker threw tea off a fucking boat. What they got to do with our history?
Well, what about
if all reparations money was untaxable?
I mean,
well, what about free healthcare, free housing, like just those
Free
type of
housing.
things?
Free housing would be perfect.
Are you insane?
But the only reason why, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Reparations kind of like is contradicting the whole equal thing because it's still gonna bring separation. What if you got poor white folk that need some money like that? You're not gonna give it to them because they're white.
What about mixed kids?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be a contradiction to the whole equal thing.
They mama or daddy get it.
But their mom is.
Yeah, they can get taken care of with that. She better marry. It's gonna be a whole lot of interracial fucking. That's all I'm
But
saying.
look, check this out. I like what Shell said though. Like, if you make it to where reparations for us is like we don't have to pay no federal taxes on our check for any job that we do.
Yeah.
Or no taxes at all. Like,
I'll be good with that.
Yeah, we can work a job and they don't take no taxes out, state
For
or
5
federal.
years. For 5
That'll
years.
no for the rest of any black person. No, forever. That will be good enough because that way it don't throw off the economy. And I mean the tax like they'll lose a little bit of money, but we still pay taxes in stores and shit like that. But when it comes to like your check for you working,
Get my
you
whole
shouldn't have to
amount.
get taxed for that because we already worked for free so many years.
Should be
That-
boosted. Every
No,
black.
if you're supposed to get 40,000 a year on your job, that's exactly how much you're supposed to end up with at the end of the year, and you shouldn't have to do no taxes. That's the only way that'll make sense, bro. That way you keep the economy going, you don't break everybody.
The only reason I say about for a number of years because they do that for the immigrant. They give them 5 years when they get to this country tax-free checks. So that's why I said a number. I don't want to just goddamn because we do gotta give money back. We do gotta help this country.
I'm gonna tell you why that 5 years. I'm gonna tell you why that 5 years don't make sense because they had us in slavery for over 300 years.
Yeah, it better be for over 300.
So it should need to be a lifetime for each black person. It shouldn't be no 5 years. 5 years go by quick. And shit, you might not even get nothing. You gotta look at all people in jail. And so they in jail for those 4 years. They only get a year left to do their shit.
And that
you know
too, and that
crazy.
too, and that's a good question too. Like, do that reparations go towards felons, and people who got them in jail? Do that reparations go to them?
It should because they throw black people in jail. It used to be for no reason at all. Like there was so much stuff that they did wrong to us.
Because that might
the
be
very
a
least
that might be. My bad.
Any job you get you shouldn't have to pay no tax. I don't care who you are. If you're black,
Yeah, because you know why that jail shit shouldn't matter? Because of probably some money situations, it caused some mental damage and caused you to do some shit to put you in jail.
Or not even that. Once you get out of jail, you pay your debt to society.
Because you know that's gonna be a talk though. You know that's gonna be a talk for people that's motherfucking in jail. Like that's gonna be a talk.
But they systematically put more black people in jail off some bogus ass shit like weed. Just to put it like the crack cocaine epidemic. Like they systematically put black people in jail. Like they systematically put us in slavery. It all should be once you serve your time, you pay your debt to society. That's what they say. So it shouldn't be no shit. If I work a job, I shouldn't have to pay no tax because I'm black. Point blank still. Because like with the Indians, they can get a fucking casino. And we can't. Like we can't have a casino anywhere. Like they can build a whole casino and make money off that.
That's a good idea though. That's a good idea.
Yeah, like we shouldn't have to pay taxes, bro.
Make everybody else pay taxes except for us.
Basically, straight up.
But the thing I'm gonna tell you is gonna be fucked up. You're gonna have a lot of businesses charge us the most. I know your black ass got money.
But look, that's where it comes back into what we were talking about earlier. That business can't discriminate based on your race on how much they charge for stuff.
Oh, I sue and get richer.
But I mean, that's a good perspective on reparations, though. It should be
because like even if you go to the store, you still gotta pay taxes at the store and shit. But when
now,
it comes to your check,
us being tax free for a certain amount of years, are we gonna be able to file taxes?
We don't need to.
We would need to.
We won't need to. All right.
Man, they need to give us $100,000 a piece and that tax shit.
And you know what else? That little tax credit you get for having a baby and all that stuff, they're gonna take that away.
I feel like it might be on some shit like that. At the end of the year, they give us a lump sum.
Down.
I think at the end of the year, they should just give us a lump sum for a certain amount of years.
No,
I'm saying like, bro, they should had us all at least 50,000, and then that tax shit.
The only reason it's not gonna work is because America is basically ran like a corporation. So any money they give out, they gonna want to return.
Need it back. They're gonna need that shit right back. Yeah, this is tough. It's tough on reparations. But
it's just never gonna happen, bro.
Nah, bro,
it's gonna happen.
$1 trillion
I'm gonna say like
this.
It's just gonna take the right president to get that shit going.
Cause you gotta look at it like this. Even still, a lot of black people still ain't gonna get no job. You still gotta get a job to get.
And also too. That's a question.
It's gonna be a lot of not hiring niggas, bro.
Exactly.
And that's a question too. And that's a question too.
Black people.
That's a question. Hey, don't hire that nigga.
And that's a question too. Will the reparations come to people who are employed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as that bill passed, your next check will not have no taxes taken out of it if your shit say African American.
So it should be. So you gotta have a job to keep that reparations going.
And
you gotta have a job.
That will force people to get off their ass and go get a job too.
Working, but this country be moving like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but you can't find a job. That shit gonna suck.
Yeah, because you're black.
But you know what though? Jobs like McDonald's and stuff look more better because you get your whole check. That little bit of check, you get that whole. You making as much money as somebody working like the post office.
That's a good perspective.
They don't tax your check.
That's a good perspective.
That's what I'm saying. Like any job would be a good job at that point for black people.
That's a good perspective.
That's the least they can do for the free work that we did. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we should
have our minimum wage raised at the same time too.
And I mean,
it wouldn't hurt nothing.
Nothing less than 30 hours for.
And I think that too. There should be a disclosure with this. Iniquity that was in America. I feel like there should be some type of closure towards it.
And you know what though, and to make it even fair,
and keeping that conversation going.
Yeah, to make it even fair though, if you make over 300,000 a year, they probably just say no, you don't qualify.
Yeah, I rock with that. Some just don't qualify.
Cause you don't need somebody like Oprah not getting no tax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they're rich. Like once you hit a certain, like I think it's like $300,000 now, to where if you below that, you consider it basically broke.
Wesley Snipes said, "Fuck that shit. I ain't paying taxes anyway."
Okay, so like if you making more than that, then you're good. But if you making less than that, you don't take taxes out your check. That way every base is covered, bro. Like every base will be covered.
That's a good perspective. we're gonna get along with that one though. That's a good I hope one day we'll find that president that give us what the fuck we need as black people. Just for a disclosure, because we do need to end that shit. But next news, Candace Owens was fired from Daily Wire for allegedly promoting Semitism. That shit, boy, had me a tongue twist. She actually put out a Twitter. I'm trying to look that up of what was said. I hope I can find it. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna show it up when y'all guys want to read that.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna show it up on the screen, man.
Don't do that. All right, Candace Owens. She said, she tweeted or X'd, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye, when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake. No one can say, I messed up. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." That's pretty interesting.
That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It ain't disrespecting nobody. She just letting people know, like, yo, like, you're gonna have to make a choice about what you believe in. And her supposedly boss felt some type of way. Mm-hmm. He got them responded on some other shit.
And if you feel that taking money from the Daily Wire somehow comes between you and God, by all means, quit.
I mean, and after that, she was released from the Daily Wire.
But that was said months ago, though. Like what exactly got her fired? It was crazy to me, cause she said that months ago.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they put out there. They felt like that was like a whole disagreement that they had. I mean, it was months ago. That what, November 15, 23. I mean,
yeah, they should have fired her a long time ago.
And in my opinion, you need God and money. Shit.
Wow.
But I don't understand how that came of her trying to say. How's that anti-Semitic? I don't understand. Semitic. I don't know how that's. I don't understand how that.
It's not.
Me looking at what Kanye said or what Kyrie said. Let's put comparisons. Did that even came close?
Even that wasn't Semitic, because technically they won't lie.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the new you racist, but it's white people against white people. So now there's anti-Semitism is the thing. You can't be racist against your own race. So now they say that. They try to make Jew being a new race. It's like, no, Jewish people are white people. Like, we're not doing that.
I think at this point, it's like
it's crazy. Bro.
Most of these people who respond to stuff like that, they putting on that shoe because it fits. Basically,
yeah. That shit lame as hell.
If I yell out, man, if your breath stink, I should whoop your ass. And you like, you gonna whoop my ass? You basically saying your breath stink. Like, like, come on. Like, we gotta be real at this point with when motherfuckers like say shit. It's like she ain't say no name. She gave out
I don't think that's what got her fired though. I don't think that statement is what got her fired. Cause she, like I said, that happened in November. They could have fired her December. They ain't gonna wait all this long to fire nobody. She said something else. She must have said something else during the Breakfast Club.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably some more disagreements that came along. I know. I'm sure. But they said it originally sparked some news because he did.
They were after her. They were after her after that.
Yeah, you know how it is. You might think you did something that day that got you fired, but nah, it wasn't that day.
It was waiting for the step up of that, boy.
It was waiting for her to goddamn say some stupid, it was just waiting for her to make a mistake.
Line up some food.
But Candace Owens always, she was one of the people that's always vocal with Trump. So it could be on that level that these might be some Democrat believers.
Well, nah, the people she worked with, they Republicans. It's a Republican channel. Daily Wire Republican.
So do you believe it's on some racial tension type of shit?
I just think she was not for whatever, whatever Israel passed. I don't know which one. She just picked the wrong side and the wrong day because she worked for the people that wanted you to. That's like if I own a company and I'm a Panther fan, you couldn't rep someone you repping Steelers. I'm looking to get you up out of it.
And they said something when she replied to that, and they said she gave her little quote, and she said something about Ben doesn't have the power to fire me.
Yeah, it wasn't Ben Shapiro. It was somebody else to fire her.
He a fast talking motherfucker, boy.
He is, boy. But Candace can hang with his ass though.
Honestly.
Oh, they
debate each other?
Nah, they was on the same team. You know what I'm saying? They used to gang up on people, bro.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, that's why he hired her. Shit.
It's crazy though, man.
Her and Matt Walsh, the dude that was like
Matt Walsh with them too?
Yeah, he with Daily Wire.
Woo.
So it's like I don't know what to tell you, man. I feel like it might be on some racial tension shit. Or her they not fucking with the black woman no more, It might be that.
If she's talking, saying something that you don't like, they gonna get you up out of there. She stopped talking. She stopped following. Like if shit don't sound right to her, she gonna say something, and they
she more realer, like.
And what always be the controversy too when motherfuckers start bringing up Christian quotes and stuff.
Yeah, she a diehard Christian.
And that's what her downfall. That's what her downfall.
Exactly. They don't like you being a Christian when they Jews.
Hell no. They don't like Tebow when he gave one knee and said, "Thank you, God." They said Tebow got to go.
Yeah, he got to get out of there.
CJ
Stroud interview. They cutting that shit out, bro.
Bro, talking about he blessed because of God. Get that man up out.
And this another thing. This how ignorant black people are, right? Yeah. It's how ignorant black people are. Black people didn't like Candace Owens and didn't listen to a word she be saying.
Words she said. They just didn't like she was arguing with T.I. goofy.
Yeah, and she be saying stuff that makes so much sense to just help black people, but they don't look at it like it's help. They look at it because she married to a white man, like that means anything. She's still black. At the end of the day, the day gonna end. That bitch gonna be black.
That must be the quote of the year. I swear.
Like she gonna be black. Like so, it's like she fights with black people because she's black. She don't gotta marry a black man to fight with black people. What the fuck?
I look at it.
Yeah, because I feel like I know a lot of niggas that'll build a white bitch and still be pro-black. Smack that.
Yeah, because they black. Like you don't gotta validate yourself when you already black. Like that's insane to me. Like why she gotta be validated? Like you really with black people?
Because black people like the same shit. It's probably
black people like the first one to shame shit.
And like she said on the Breakfast Club, she said, "Yeah, my grandfather, my mom, my dad, they're black."
Nah, I was gonna say I agree with y'all 100%, but I personally don't like black women being a white man.
What's the personal battle? What you don't like it for?
I feel them.
I can't really describe it, but I just in my soul I don't really like saying that. But I support her. I get everything.
All right, Mexico, do you feel the same for a white woman with a black man?
Nah.
No.
Why?
I don't know. It's
just gonna get me canceled for the answer this.
No, I'm just.
I mean, like, why? Like, why does it?
Because it's like a, that whole slavery thing we got to get past. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, the one thing
I just don't want to imagine a black woman being submissive to a white man.
Yeah, like I don't really like
that's
that.
But it ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I don't really care. I don't really care.
My whole thing is, if you don't like seeing that means you agree with the Jim Crows. That means everybody did all this shit for no reason.
Nah, that don't mean that. I just said.
No, that's what it means. That's kind of what it means.
I support her. I get it.
I'm
I
saying
just
if you don't
when it
like
comes to
two
the
races, you don't
relationship,
like interracial relationship, bro. You basically saying that we should just stay
it's
segregated.
nothing wrong with interracial relationship.
We should
Me personally don't like the
like
white
nobody.
man
Yeah,
marrying
with
a
a
black
black
woman.
woman.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
And this is what I was saying earlier. It's like
Yeah.
we'll never be to the point we move forward. So we look at each other like we
Like,
are
yeah,
one species. We are human beings, bro. Like that color shit does not matter.
it don't,
We are
bro.
one
It don't.
species, bro. Like we are the same. That shit is
They
crazy.
the
And
ones made it
we are
matter.
so held back by the color of our skin. It's ridiculous. It's
And that's the whole
insane.
thing too, bro. Like we live
Shit
in
is
a
crazy,
new
bro.
era of
That
new
color don't
innovative.
matter. Then
It
why
do.
do white people stick with white people, Latinos stick with Latinos? Like, why is that the case if color don't
Bro,
matter?
that white man is with Candace Owens. She's black.
No, I get
He
that.
her family, his family got to deal with. He's with a black woman. You see what I'm saying? It go both
Yeah,
ways.
yeah, I get
Like,
it.
they both took a step down. If you want to look at it like that, it ain't
Yeah.
I
just
get it.
on her. You know what I'm saying? It's like he chose
Nah,
a black woman to marry and
I
have
mean,
kids with.
I understand.
I get it.
I understand.
I just
The
don't like.
clan ain't accepting him no more.
I'm gonna say like this. I understand why
No,
you
for
see
him.
that. You feel like that, but you know why you feel like that? Because the fucking what history taught you.
Go to
Is
IG too, quick.
is what world history taught you. That's why you feel like that. That's why shoot. You can say what that Alabama governor trying to do. She trying to got them get rid of shit that was planted in your mind about racial separation. So you might as well say what she was doing was right because she don't want that to be still taught, saying that, oh, you're black, you're inferior, but you had to fight to come up.
It's like I say, it's like a slippery slope, man. Instead of you like
Nah,
rubbing some old bad shit in people's face to bring them down, you could be inspirational with it. When it comes to history, it ain't got to be. Yeah, y'all used to be slaves. You know what I'm saying? It's like you still giving the white man power over us because they're like, yeah, we used to control you.
So that means we should get rid of
And it's
certain
like
teachings. We
you're
should get
gonna
rid of
always
certain
hate
teachings.
them for that if you keep bringing it up. But
So we should
these white people ain't got nothing to do with it.
so we should get rid of the
yeah.
teachings. We should get rid of it.
Matter of fact, he right because I watched this lady go on Joe Rogan and shit, and she was saying it's like bad for a person to go to a therapist and talk about their problems because they'll never get past their problems. It's like, and he was like, he read a book and shit.
Yeah, therapy don't really help.
And we should get rid of it because at the end of the day, with the John Lynch shit and everything that happened with slavery was all a mind technique to keep us in a certain place. So it
Man,
originated from that shit.
I'm about to blow y'all. I'm about to blow y'all mind. Have y'all seen that Terrence Howard thing where he was talking to Oxford University about the mathematics or some shit?
Yeah.
About 1 times 1 should be
Yeah,
2.
yeah, I heard
That
about that.
look, that's how they control the world, bro. It's a little subtle things like that. If you think about this, how many math equations and stuff would change if you take 1 times 1 and say it equals 2 instead of just 1, or 1 times 0 is 1 instead of 0. If you change that little thing around, it opens the door to so much different shit. And the reason we don't do it is because it's just a rule that they made to hold us back. Like you can't, like that's probably why we don't have the technology we used to have to build like fucking pyramids and shit like that because our math is wrong through design. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how people, that's how they control the world. It be little subtle things like it don't be fucking blue beams and shit in the sky and all that bullshit like that. It don't be stuff like that. It be the little subtle things you don't even really think about. And the whole thing about how we keep bringing up slavery and stuff that still holds us down. And now
Yeah,
we fighting for it. Like who
it
who was
still
fighting for this?
it still give you
They
that.
want you to fight for that shit, bro.
It
It still
still
holds you back
like they say.
subconsciously.
My bad. But like they say, they still it still give you that inferior feeling towards a white person. That's why we probably do need to get rid of those teachers or those
Yeah,
type of
bro.
shit in the
Like
U.S. history.
talk about stuff like ending like Jim Crow
All
or
right.
some shit. Like
My,
let's talk about those type of leaders. Like let's not do this slavery shit over and over and over. That's just dumb.
and I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. But my
Yeah.
question is like, why is it okay for these other races to like stick together, keep stuff like only in their community. But then when we try to do it or talk about it, it's, oh, we need to let go of slavery, or we need to be more open to all these different issues. I'm not understanding that part.
Because our whole history in America starts with slavery. We don't have nothing else to grab to other than that negative ass thing. Other races got their country they came from, or something they did in their country to conquer to come over here. We were drug over here. That's our history. It's so negative. It's like we got to move on to get past that shit.
True.
We don't have nothing in our history to grab to that we're really proud of, other than we in the civil rights. We had a civil rights movement. Like that's it.
So with that being said, what is the negative part about me wanting black families to be with black families, like wanting a black woman to be with a black man?
Because in the end, it doesn't change anything. If you say you yourself was with a white woman right now, what would it change about you?
I think it
You
would
stop
be
caring about black people?
no, but listen, no, I wouldn't stop caring about black people, but I think that it benefits the white woman more, because let's just say if we married and I got money and I die, she's still living, that money now goes to her and her people.
Yeah, it mixes in with her family.
As opposed to, let's just say if I ever had a black wife and I died, the money would still be in our community.
So let me get straight. You go to let's say you go to a job and you working next to this woman. You fall in love with this woman because her personality and everything. And only thing that'll stop you from being with her is she's white. And if you do die and leave your money to this white woman, it's because you love her and you want her to have your money. Because you care about her as a person.
And
But
I
you looking at it like, I'm not gonna have this happy life because she's white. How
But
does that sound?
no, but listen, like that's what I'm saying. I completely understand where you're coming from, and I get it. I just feel like I just believe that we need to stick together, stick with each other. I get it. Love is love. I have nothing to, I'm not saying I hate it. I just, my opinion is I don't agree with it, because I want to see black people together. That's just how that's what I want to see. But I get it. I understand love is love and you can love whoever you want. I'm perfectly fine with that.
It's like, because I've been in a relationship with black women and how it is on the inside, I just can't imagine like seeing a white man or say certain things or do certain things to a black bitch.
But I mean, if that white man is actually, matter of fact, the crazy thing about it, most interracials, it don't be goddamn comparison. It just be the person how they treat them, and in our culture, that whole relationship shit is not good in our relationship. We got motherfuckers cheating on each other. We always
hold on though. You just said you don't care for a black man with a white woman, but you don't like a white man with a black woman. So if that's going by what you just said, if a black man die, he gonna leave the money to his white woman, and if a white man die, he gonna leave his money to the black woman.
Oh, true, that did say that.
So it's like,
but the money shit was too close shit.
But I'm saying, like, that's based on what he said too. He said he don't really mind the other way around. So it's like, but it still go both ways. And then when they have kids, you create more black people in this world.
I'm gonna say like this, bro. Like my brother is in the interracial relationship, bro. At first, it was kind of like, damn, why he with a white girl? Like, but at first, when you start realizing, bro, that's who he loved, and that person loved him back, love is unconditional. So you saying that black people should be with black people, that basically you stating that love is conditional. I should only love this person because of their skin color. And that ain't love. If you gotta love this person only for their skin color.
Yeah, you can miss out on your woman of your dreams because she white. That'd be crazy, bro. And it's like, in the end, real talk, in the end, grand scheme of things, it really don't matter. It don't change nothing.
It don't, man.
Like I said, you can still fight for your black people and still be with somebody Hispanic, white, Indian. It don't really matter. Like, you still care about you.
Well, let me fix it, man.
Yeah.
I don't like watching porn like that. Say that. I don't like
nigga said he don't like watching interracial porn.
I don't like that kind of porn. Like, I don't want to see no white man fucking a black bitch. But I don't care if I see the black, like vice versa. Like that's probably what it is. I don't like that.
Okay,
shit.
that's not your type of porn.
Because I seen, you know what I'm saying? Real life relationship though. Go have fun. That's your girl. Porn, nah, bro.
I mean,
first game.
I get the optics of it don't look right based on our history.
Yeah,
Once
it's
again,
yeah,
if we didn't have that slavery in our history, us
wouldn't give a
dating a white person wouldn't be that bad. You wouldn't look at it like you do now. That's why we had that disdain to white people because of our history. They keep teaching us that white people had us in slavery. They were hanging us from trees. Like that's what we keep thinking about. Like every time you think about your history of black people, that's the first thing popping in my mind is like slavery. I'm getting hung on a tree. Like that's crazy.
It's the fear factor though. It's the
It
fact
sucks.
like say you like
your
go
fault
to
for thinking that way though?
One mic.
No, it's not my fault. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I've been taught. That's all I be shown. Anytime you watch an old school movie about black people, you already like, oh, I know they had it bad back in them days.
It's
I
just
know
the
black people, how you know, and it sucks. It's like damn.
ability
It's
though
terrible.
that you gotta get through though. It's like you gotta go meet her family, go through that. Then she gotta meet your family, go through that, and y'all gotta build like this fake trust in the beginning. Then it take work.
But one thing I experienced about this whole interracial thing, but you learn, bro. You don't just look at I'm looking at a white person like they better than me, bro. Most white people that's more in a interracial relationship, they go through the same shit you went through financially, socially.
Yeah.
So it's like you learn that ain't no difference to it.
I know that ain't different. I'm talking about like just the like when you are like when you got a white girlfriend and y'all get serious and it comes to a point where you gotta go meet her family, go to her family event sometime. You do. And it's just like, is it gonna be all right if I go? Like, is it gonna be somebody there on that bullshit? Like, it's just always that. Bro.
But JB,
but that's in the South though.
But that's
that's where I'm from. Shit.
But that's any woman you meet. You can meet a black woman and they ain't gonna
like
you.
They ain't
gonna like you. I don't like that nigga with the dreads.
Like I ain't trying to be
got dreads. Like
that's real. You might not be for you, but that's real. Like
you get that regardless of.
You dating a Hispanic woman, you gonna.
Hey, now look, this story time. Everybody, this past everybody in their own shit. Look, when I was in high school, bro, I was talking to this Migo girl. She a friendly girl. That's why I said Migo. And you know, she was like, "Yeah, come over here, chill with me, sit in the truck. We gonna chill, smoke." And I was like, "All right." And I went, bro. It was a fucking van. I opened that bitch, bro. It was like 6 fucking MS-13 niggas in there, bro. When I got in there, bro, they was all looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And she was like, she had to like stand up and be like, "What the fuck y'all looking at?" Like, I was just like, "Man, what the fuck you got me, man?" And then one of them in the driver's seat just kept looking in the rearview mirror. It was just so uncomfortable, bro. That's why I say about Mitch and shit. I looked at him like, "Bitch, I whoop your ass, nigga." But it was just still like, these niggas don't want me in here, bro. They probably like, this bitch with this nigga. Like, it was just all that. She had to really like, what y'all looking at? Shit, do all that, man.
But
you gotta do all that. It's
but
weird.
barriers like that's still with black people too. Let's say you got them go meet a black girl and you don't have on certain J's or you don't look like you should be, or just family by itself. Let's say your sister got them, you meet your sister boyfriend and you just don't like him because you know that's your sister. Like, there's pride in that too.
But it's how bad it was. We as a black people, we must have been like so hated. Cause you look like they just uncovered some shit in Russia where Putin like uncovered the vaults and all the biblical stuff. It had black characters in it. Yeah. Because that's who was there. Like that's what I'm saying. They really pictured like in that region. Like this is all black people. They covered that shit up. Like we were in Russia, bro. That's like we were everywhere, and all of a sudden now you hardly see black people in Russia. And like China, but we were everywhere. And look how they just exterminated us just to Africa.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy, bro? Like that's how much hated. That's how hated we must have been.
And I'm like, what is it though? Like,
I do want to figure it out too.
That's
I do
before
want
my
to figure
time.
it
Like,
out.
what did we do?
At one point, we was so superior, bro. We was all over the world creating great things, and all of a sudden it just stopped. Something happened.
What did we do, bro?
I want to ask this question: do y'all think the level of hate for us would still remain if we would have stayed in Africa?
Yeah.
But with the same ethnicity groups in Africa, you think that shit would
so
still
much
happen?
hate? I just believe, bro.
Let me ask you a question: how many people y'all heard in the America be like, man, I hate Africans?
Niggas.
Nobody cares.
I'm about to say black people, only people that say they hate Africans.
Exactly. So in the grand scheme of things, no, they wouldn't hate us.
But Africans, they say the same shit. I'm not African. I'm not black. I'm African. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is Godfrey had a interview with Shannon Sharp. He was like, that's a myth.
That was good.
He was like, that's a myth, bro. He's like, Africans don't really hate black people over here like that. I mean, there's probably a few, but it ain't.
And that
like
could be what's going on too. It could be some type of idea that's being spread.
So we don't want to go to Africa. So we don't want to get with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't. If we got good with Africa, we'll actually have a nation that we came from, and then that will give us reparations because we'll be a country
and that's
of
also
people that are getting done wrong in America.
And somebody told me about that.
Americans.
And somebody told me about that. Like when you go to goddamn Africa and goddamn go there for vacation, nigga, you gonna spend good. They gonna treat you right too. I remember I saw a clip of Castanet. He cashed out this dude. He was in Nigeria. He cashed out this motherfucker $5,000. He said he turned that man to a millionaire.
Yeah, a millionaire.
God, $5,000. Let's say you went over. I looked it up. You can go over there with $200 and that shit might be like goddamn 50,000. Well, you living good,
nigga. I might move to Africa. If they ain't have so many diseases and shit. Nigga.
That's the thing too. Like we haven't left. We haven't left nowhere. We still here, but we still complaining. I don't know where we going,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like we were so dominant and we were so. They were either people feared us because we were either ruthless or whatever, but they took us up out of the paint, bro, a long time ago. Cause we in every fucking nation, bro.
I'm gonna tell
Chinese, the Japanese, like this black people and all this stuff.
I'm gonna tell you
and
what
it's like we're not there anymore. We're gone. And we get treated like shit everywhere we go. I understand.
I just think that we'll tell our problem. We just so easy to manipulate. That's what the whole thing. Cause you look back in the day. How these Africans got them get over here? It was other Africans that sold us. So it had to be some type of persuasion that was so strong to have us on them boats. But boy, it's a minute. I mean, we've been talking for a long time. I couldn't get everything what we want, but we might as well bring out that final thought, man. Because I ain't got enough money to pay off for overtime. Nah. But hey guys, let's bring in these final thoughts. I'm gonna give you mine first. My final thought, man, I just feel like us as black people, we do gotta look outside of this box, this spectrum. We gotta stop being easy manipulated. That's all I got.
My final thought is, whoever made this beat killed that shit. That's because man. It's a good episode, man. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing negative to say, man. Ain't got no messages for you, nigga.
Yeah.
Show up next week, man.
Also, guys, I'm tripping. I got y'all final thought.
Yeah, my final thought for today is fuck Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon.
My final thought today is, at the end of the day gonna win.
Damn, I think Gloria got something going. She got something going with that one.
Y'all already know the reparation.
Y'all already know this is First Game Podcast, episode 16. And if you come across this stream, just give us some donations. You know, also it'll be on the link that I'm spreading around. So, you know, show your support. And this is the end. Thank you for viewing.